Welcome to FactSpeaker Hub. Get ready to embark on an insightful journey into the true power of the Indian Navy. As India's ambitions grow, so too does the importance of its naval capabilities. Its navy stands as the nation's frontline defender, a guardian of its maritime interests. The Indian Ocean is a vital artery for international trade. Over half the world's container shipments and two-thirds of oil shipments traverse these waters. Securing these sea lanes is essential for India's economic prosperity and national security. The Indian Navy counters piracy and terrorism, protecting commercial vessels and India's coastline. Naval power today is about technology and the ability to operate effectively across the full spectrum of naval warfare. A modern navy needs aircraft carriers, destroyers, frigates, and submarines. The Indian Navy has transformed into a formidable blue water power, capable of operating across vast distances. In this video, we'll break down the Navy's assets, its cutting-edge technology, and its strategic vision. We'll see why it's a pillar of India's rise as a global power. We'll reveal what makes the Indian Navy a force to watch in the evolving geopolitical landscape. Let's begin our deep dive into India's maritime might. To understand the Indian Navy's power, let's look at its numbers. As of 2025, the Indian Navy has approximately 150 ships and submarines. At its heart are 2 aircraft carriers, over 10 destroyers, more than 12 frigates and 20-plus corvettes. Underwater warfare is enhanced by 18 submarines, including conventional and nuclear-powered variants. Offshore patrol vessels secure India's exclusive economic zone. Support ships, including tankers and troop carriers, extend the Navy's reach. The Indian Navy's strength isn't just quantity. The quality and technology are paramount. Frontline ships have the latest naval technology, and many are built in India. With 2 carrier battle groups, India can project naval power along its seaboards and into the Indo-Pacific region. The growing submarine force enhances India's deterrence. This fleet is designed to achieve maritime dominance in the Indian Ocean and beyond. The heart of India's naval power: 2 aircraft carriers, INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant. INS Vikramaditya, a refitted Russian carrier, has been India's flagship since 2013, carrying MiG-29K fighters and helicopters. INS Vikrant, commissioned in 2022, is India's first indigenously built carrier, a symbol of national pride. Both carriers use Stobar systems and can launch a mix of fighters and helicopters. 2 carriers mean India can deploy a battle group on each coast or surge power anywhere in the Indian Ocean. Carrier battle groups are floating fortresses, protected by destroyers, frigates, and submarines. This dual carrier capability ensures at least one is always ready for action. In a crisis, India can bottle up adversaries and secure its maritime flanks. These carriers send a clear message: the Indian Ocean is India's domain. They are the ultimate tools for sea control and power projection. Now let's meet the ships that guard these giants, the destroyers and frigates. Destroyers and frigates are the Navy's backbone, protecting carriers and leading independent missions. The Visakhapatnam class and Kolkata class destroyers pack BrahMos missiles, Barak 8 air defenses, and advanced ASW systems. Modernized Delhi class ships add to the punch. Frigates like the Shivalik and Nilgiri classes are versatile, stealthy, and built in India. These ships hunt submarines, defend against air attacks, and strike surface targets. Together, they provide sea control and protect high-value assets. Their versatility means they're used for everything from anti-piracy to disaster relief. Continuous induction of new ships keeps the fleet modern and ready. But the real silent threat lies beneath the waves: India's submarines. India's submarines are its ultimate stealth weapons. The fleet includes upgraded Russian Kilo-class, German HDW boats, and new French-designed Calvary-class subs. Calvary-class subs, built in India, feature advanced combat systems and soon, indigenous air-independent propulsion for longer underwater endurance. The nuclear-powered INS Arihant and soon-to-be-commissioned INS Arighat provide a survivable nuclear deterrent. India is one of only 6 nations with nuclear-powered ballistic missile subs. Nuclear attack submarines are in development, promising unlimited range and endurance. Leasing Russian SSNs has helped India build expertise. The goal: a full triad of SSBNs and SSNs for unmatched underwater dominance. These subs ensure India's second strike capability and sea denial power. The submarine arm is a game-changer in the Indian Ocean. Now let's surface to the Navy's unsung heroes, its smaller vessels. India's 500-kilometer coastline is guarded by a fleet of smaller, vital ships. Corvettes like the Kamorta class are advanced submarine hunters, while Kora and Kukri-class corvettes pack anti-ship missiles. Offshore patrol vessels, such as the Saryu and Sukanya classes, patrol the exclusive economic zone, protect oil rigs, and fight piracy. Fast interceptor craft and patrol boats plug coastal gaps and respond to threats near shore. These vessels form a multi-layered security shield, deterring everything from terrorism to smuggling. Their constant presence keeps India's maritime economy safe. After the 2008 Mumbai attacks, coastal security became a top priority. These ships are the Navy's eyes, ears, and first responders. Together, they ensure India's coast and economic interests are secure. Where does the Indian Navy rank globally in 2025? It's consistently among the world's top 7 navies. The US Navy leads with unmatched global reach. China's Navy is the largest by ship count, but still trails in experience. India is the dominant power in the Indian Ocean. No regional rival comes close. Its balanced fleet and carrier aviation put it ahead of navies like Germany, Italy, or Spain, and on par with Japan, the UK, and France. The Navy's strengths: a balanced fleet, carrier experience, and a strategic location astride key sea lanes. Indigenization boosts self-sufficiency and autonomy. Challenges remain: aging submarines and the need to accelerate shipbuilding. But naval power is more than numbers. It's about training, doctrine, and national will. India's Navy is perfectly tailored for its region and is a key player in Indo-Pacific security. Its partnerships with the US, Japan, and Australia make it pivotal for a free and stable Indo-Pacific. The Indian Navy is undergoing a significant transformation, increasingly driven by self-reliance, fostering indigenous capabilities. Major warships, from INS Vikrant to the Visakhapatnam-class destroyers and Kalvari-class subs, are now proudly built in India. Over 40 ships and submarines are currently under construction, further solidifying India's naval prowess. Indigenously developed weapons, such as the BrahMos and Barak 8 missiles, are now standard equipment, enhancing combat capabilities. Looking ahead, the Navy is planning a third aircraft carrier and developing the twin-engine deck-based fighter. Project 75 India is poised to add new-generation stealth submarines, bolstering underwater warfare capabilities. The ultimate goal is to achieve a 175-ship Navy, overwhelmingly Indian-made, within the next decade. The Indian Navy has successfully evolved from being primarily a buyer to a builder, underpinning its overall strength. With 2 aircraft carriers, a modern surface fleet, and a growing submarine arm, it is well equipped to protect India's maritime interests. The journey towards naval supremacy continues, and the Indian Navy is becoming more authentically Indian than ever before. It's a true symbol of a rising and self-reliant nation,